Hi, my name is Brian Miller, and my policy was unemployment insurance. So what is unemployment insurance? Well, unemployment insurance started in 1935 as a form of insurance provided by the government. The insurance provides a source of income for those who have lost their jobs. It also gives income to people during economic downturn. An example of this is helping people when COVID-19 first hit. People were losing their jobs and were still able to provide due to policies like unemployment insurance. The insurance is ran by each individual state, but is overseen by the Department of Labor. So now that you know what it is, let's look at some background information. The groundwork. The Great Recession is used in most studies because of how much unemployment insurance was used. While researching this, I found this out. Almost all of the articles mention the Great Recession. During this time, most states extended their unemployment insurance for longer than 26 weeks. Most of them extended it up to 99 weeks, so you could use the unemployment insurance for up to 99 weeks. What I researched is how this change could affect the unemployment numbers and the overall positive or negative effect of this change. So let's jump right into Article 1. Article 1 was the effects of unemployment insurance benefits, and it was an article. In this article, they tell us that there was a slight decrease in labor supply. They do not fully blame the change in the change in weeks, but they think it had an effect. Because of this change in labor supply, there was a change in efficiency costs. There were less workers because they were using unemployment, and there was less efficiency in the workplace. The change also has led to behavioral costs. The article states that this is the biggest change caused by the increase. Instead of having to find a job, people could be more leisure and take their time in finding a job. So now that we have gone over Article 1, let's go over Article 2. Article 2 was reassessing the effects and extending unemployment insurance and its benefits. So this article states that there is an overall positive benefit to everyone. They say that putting the money in the hands that are going to spend it is better than the ones going to save it. This is creating a liquidity effect and creating more jobs. They also argue that had this increase to 99 weeks not happened, that the unemployment rate would have gone up to 1%. The study also states that studies that do not include welfare and inequality make them appear more negative than they really are. So now that we have gone over both articles, let's go into looking at the NASW Code of Ethics and how it aligns. So I aligned it with the ethical principles of the NASW Code of Ethics. I think overall unemployment insurance is a good thing, and in my opinion, it follows the principles of NASW. For the service point, it allows for people to have been unemployed to have help with looking for a new job and also support financially while looking for a new job. For dignity and worth of a person point, it allows for people to support themselves and also continue to push with their head up. They do not have to be embarrassed that they lost a job. They don't have to sell their house. They can continue to look for a job while being supported financially. And for an importance of human relationship, it allows for families to stick together. This might help somebody from working 2 jobs and maybe not seeing their kids as often as they used to. It also follows the ethical standards. I think workers that are working on this would have to follow the ethical standards if they pushed for it. I think overall, it has more good than bad. Maybe more research should be done if it needs to be extended to more weeks, but right now sitting at 26 weeks It is supplying more benefits than it is negatives. So my question is, if we went into another big recession, would you want the government to change the number of weeks you are eligible to receive the unemployment benefits? And would this opinion change if you did not lose your job or if you did lose your job?